Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, you know what it is? Your weekly podcast in the Soccer BG series, Auto Grips. It's going to be Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimoto Zaka46 is season 4, episode 27. Got lots of news to talk about this week. Some Hinata Zaka commercial, so another Hinata Zaka commercial, and a Sakurazaka jacket covers for the album, and maybe more. You never know. But before we get to all that, I'm one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Jimu Tweets, and I'm joined as always by my friends. You have Boy Kun and Josh, Mr. Josh Box. How's it going, fellas?
Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot how to talk for a second. I was about to say Boy Mr. Josh Box and Mr. Josh Box Boy Kun.
I'm on vacation now.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go, everyone.
For how long?
For a whole month.
Dang.
Ooh, get it.
Let's go. I haven't had a long vacation, I guess, since I started really working. I've only had like weekend trips, like 4 weeks. Not 4 weeks, 4 days. This time it's 4 weeks. But yeah, should be good. I'm going to New York this week.
Ooh.
Which
Thanks
means
for the
there's
invite, boy.
no podcast next week unless Jimmy wants to do it himself.
No,
because Josh is also coming.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Also
All right,
going to New York.
I struggle for content alone as much as it is on my own streams.
Oh, that's right. Y'all can just watch
Jimmy, just make it up and stream on Tuesday as well.
Personal stream. If you'd like.
Welcome to the most scuffed episode of the Slope Podcast, dude. It's just me, Jimmy, and Jimmy. Hey,
Well,
Jimmy, what do you think about this, dude?
Jimmy and James.
Jimmy. It won't be live from New York next week because it's gonna be like when I'm coming home. Like I'll be on the plane.
Yeah. They're like, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I'll say this: if you guys aren't already following us on Discord, make sure you follow us on Discord, or communicate with us on Discord. If there is some very pressing news, like something just blows the fucking water, I'll consider doing a solo podcast.
Consider it.
But if it's like this week, for example, I ain't doing shit, dude. I ain't doing
There's
shit.
barely anything to talk about. But yeah. Feels good, man. Not to have to worry about going to work. Just chilling at home. Waking up late still.
Living the dream.
Hell yeah. But I'm still like doing schoolwork. It's just
Yeah.
Just a little different.
there's like a week break from the first session and the second session.
I guess that's considerate.
Well, but I have a class that's like the whole summer.
Oh.
So I'm doing work for that class, just not as much. Taking it easy. But yeah. How you guys doing?
I'm chilling, dude. Well, we'll talk about this more in a bit because I'm very curious about how your weekend was. But I was able to hang out with some friends for the long weekend this past weekend, right? Because for the first time ever, I had July 4th weekend free, and for like a long time, dude. Because normally it's AX, right? Like it's Anime Expo. But for the people who've been watching for a while, you guys know I got really fucking sick a while back, and being in a super spreader event is dangerous to my health in terms of like I might go back to the hospital and die. So I was like, this isn't gonna happen, And then obviously last year, and I think the year prior, I didn't do anything because of COVID and stuff, right? But yeah. So like this time, I was able to join my friends for the first time for like I guess they usually like before get an Airbnb and they just spend like the weekend together.
That's cool.
This time it was at one of our friends' house, and his girlfriend was such a good host. I felt like you ever have like someone be such a nice host, you feel bad, because you're just like, oh, we've got plenty of free. You guys want it? You need anything? You need anything? Oh, you passed out drunk last night. Let me get you some electrolytes. Like, but she was just.
I feel that. Because I was also at a thing. It was my friend's daughter's birthday,
Yeah.
And so they're like setting up the stuff. I'm like, you need help with it? And he's like,
Yeah,
no, just
yeah.
sit down
Yeah,
and eat
yeah.
some
Meet me
cookies
to
or
wash the
something. I'm
dishes?
like, I feel bad. I'm just like sitting here, dude.
Yeah, dude. We're watching RRR,
Oh.
the Indian movie.
Let's go.
Highly recommend. Right? And then she was just like making us tacos and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I felt so bad. I was like, she's just in the kitchen. I was like, do you need help? She's like, no, just sit down and eat. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. Don't ask me twice.
Feel bad, but
But yeah, it was a good time. I turned up like I was in fucking college again, dude. That was wild. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah. Like because we're like, okay, we're staying for the whole weekend. I don't have to drive home or anything, So it's like, might as well drink, dude. And I completely ruined my internal clock, and then also fixed it right back. Cause like, dude, because like I pretty much like, I think we would gradually just stay up later and later each night we were there, right?
Yeah.
So it was like the first night we kind of went to bed around like 2 o'clock, which if people who know me, like that's really late. I normally go to bed at like 11:30 midnight or some shit, dude. And then so that was the first night. Second night we ended up staying up to like 3:30 ish. Some of us 4, and then the last night we were there, it was one of those situations like, all right, man, let's call it a night, dude. And my friend turns off the light, and I just see the sun through the window. I was like, oh no, what have we done, dude? But then I was like so tired, so I got home last night. I pretty much like just knocked the fuck out. So I went to bed at like 11 again, and so like my internal clock has been fixed, dude. Yeah. But aside from that, I know that you guys went to Anime Expo this weekend. All right, you guys filmed the video, met up with some people. Mm-hmm. I've been dying to hear about it. Tell me, please.
Yeah, so it's AX again, it's starting up just like every other big event, right? So everyone's scared because it's one of many super spreader events that's happening, But yeah, like
Coachella, don't know her, dude.
Coachella, like whatever, right? Yeah, there were a lot of people. There was no difference from like the last AX I went to this one. But
I mean, the tickets were sold out.
Tickets were actually sold out.
Yeah.
People were like looking to buy passes and stuff. I happened to get a 4-day pass that I didn't really use, thanks to our boy Tron.
He always so clutch, dude.
Came in clutch, but I only stayed for the Friday, like day 1 and 2. Same with Josh, right? Because there's like, I don't know, I wanted to check out stuff, like the shows and concerts that were happening, but like they were all sold out, like tickets or
not only like the day passes, but also the ticketed events, which was
Yeah.
I feel like everything that was cool.
And that's like I think a lot of people hate this about AX, right? You need a badge and you need the ticket for the event to attend the event, right? So I didn't want to deal with any of that stuff, so I just went home.
That's why the best
wanted to check
Tron
out
had a
some of the
place.
shows. Yeah, but like he was not there just to hang out with us and do AX shit. He was there for work too. Shout out Stream Elements. But, he's making connections and stuff, so he had places to be. But we planned to shoot a video just like we usually did before COVID. And it got done.
So nostalgic, dude. Ooh.
And then last week we invited people out for dinner. A few people showed up, so thank you. Shout outs to all of you guys who showed up for the dinner.
Yeah.
Sorry it was like a last minute change to an expensive place, but everyone turned up.
Ooh.
The meats.
Yeah, we got the Brazilian meats.
Oh, the fogo de chao, dude. Ooh. I was like on Discord when you guys were like trying to figure out where to eat and just checking it, and I was like, damn, dude, do I want to risk it all, dude?
It was a good time.
Yeah. It was
All right.
let me see. How many people were there? I'm trying to remember.
There were like 10 of us.
Yeah, there were like 10 of us. Yeah, but it was pretty good. We got to meet each other.
Wow,
you know,
that's
couple new
9
people.
more people than I thought would show up for a Slope Club event, dude.
True. I didn't know I was gonna be there.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm surprised if even we show up, dude.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, we were the last ones to show up. To be fair.
Oh, fashionably late. Sasuga
They,
Slope
like,
Club.
They rolled out the carpet for Josh. And he's like,
Ooh.
I'm here. They cheered when he like showed, like he turned the corner. Everyone's like, it's Mr. Josh Box. Welcome. Please, we have your table ready.
Ooh, that reminds me of when we were the Josh Box and Friends podcast, dude. All those years, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, some people were rocking the Slope Club merch. Good point, Tron.
Yeah, none of them are in chat right now, but that's okay.
True.
It's all right.
All the people that were there were like,
I'll
I had
see
enough
you
of them.
guys next
I had enough of them.
time.
They don't have to. We're not gonna be here.
Dude, it's because the Slope Club fan base is filled with fucking Chads, dude. They partied too hard yesterday, dude. That's why they're recovering now. Dude.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, a couple of people
Llama
who aren't
was-
in chat were there too. So
Yeah. And then for the actual shoot day, Llama came through and helped us carry CDs.
yes.
Oh, now you
That wasn't
exploit
my
their
idea.
labor too, dude.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that was not my idea.
That was
but
my
hey,
idea.
That was Josh. That was all Josh. He was probably like, "Man, this motherfucker came here
What a
to
diva,
help out,
dude.
maybe carry."
Well, I mean, what am I
CDs."
gonna do? I mean, I'm the host of the video, so like I have to like walk around with the sign and the microphone. I can't carry boxes at the same time, and boy has a camera to handle. So I mean, like that was our only option,
All right,
Brought a
next
cart with you.
Yeah, next
cart.
year I'm gonna bring my cart. I have a cart. If I'm like
Okay.
not on death's door, I have a little cart we can use. We can learn. All right. We need to stop caring about camera gear and start caring about practical gear. All right. Like having the right ingredients for the dishes we're gonna cook for a video, or
Yes.
something to carry a box full of CDs in instead of having to like one arm them and then hold the video or hold a fucking gimbal. You know.
Yeah, so I think the video went pretty well. I'm
Nice.
curious to see the results of the video whenever that comes out. We have a few in the backlog, which won't be done anytime soon.
There's one story.
We gotta like sprinkle them out, you know, like
Yeah, true.
like
There's one story I have from when we were recording.
Oh,
It was
go on.
this guy who came up. It's gonna be me ranting a little bit. He came up.
Trying to think who, but I think I remember.
It's
Yeah,
my
he-
turn to not rant.
He was like taking pictures or whatever of cosplayers. Ooh, thank you for the sub. And
Oh, thanks, Mr. Rhythm.
he sees our board after I'm done like interviewing someone. He comes up and says, "You guys are weird," and I'm like,
What?
"What?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I used to be a J-pop fan and everything, but now I'm K-pop. It's more mature." And I'm like, "Who's this guy? Like, what's he?" Okay.
Those are the worst, dude.
And then I'm
Weird
like,
energy, bro. Weird energy.
and I'm like, okay. And he's like, "Oh yeah, like the fandom's weird. Like there's people with light sticks and everything." And I was like, "Okay."
There's that shit in K-pop too. What do you mean? What do you mean?
And I'm like, "Oh yeah, well it's like a different mindset, from J-pop to K-pop." And I was gonna like explain a little bit. He's like, "Oh yeah, but it's weird, right?" Like, I'm like, what? And then he's like, "All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go. You guys are weird." He just walks away, and I'm like, "What? What was this
Hey, go
conversation?"
fuck yourself too, man. I didn't hear it because I was like, I went off to the side after. I was talking to Tron.
Llama was there
Damn,
with me.
dude,
so-
I wish I could have fucking. You should have thrown hands, Mr. Box. You gotta be our whitest knight. What is this, dude?
Yeah, dude. Good point in the chat. You were like, bro, we're at an anime convention.
I know,
We're all
right?
fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'll always maintain this, dude. It's not the hobbies that make you weird. It's your like social skills, dude. You know what I mean? Like I like football, like being into sports is like the most normie fucking hobby, but there are some fucking weird ass dudes into sports. You know what I mean?
True. So, yeah. I guess other than that, the shoot went all right.
Yeah. Some people were actually like, "Oh, they're like actually interested," and like ask for our information and stuff.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, and so we scrambled to get a QR code for
Yeah.
our YouTube
Because
channel.
like 3 different people asked us, and we're like, just here, look it up on your phone.
So next time we'll be more prepared, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, is it time for us to make physical business cards again, dude?
I think it's time.
Maybe.
Not
We'll
soon.
I mean, I feel like we like less so for like the industry networking, maybe for shit like that, right? Like maybe just a card with a QR code to the Twitch or YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, it was. I think for me at least, it was good to get back into that kind of con environment again. Kind of missed it, right? Like COVID, 2 years didn't happen. Now a lot of festivals and cons are starting back up, so I'm trying to hit up as much as I can. One
Isn't there one happening in Seattle, like an ILCon or something?
I heard, but I don't know much about it.
Okay, me neither. That's all I've heard.
I was gonna say one of Sashi's groups are gonna be in Texas
Oh yeah.
at the end of the month, and I kind of want to go to that one, but the plane tickets are like, whoo, damn, and I
Right?
ain't driving shit.
Northwest Idol Festival.
Yeah, and Tron says in chat that AX is going to Ontario, so there's gonna be
Yeah.
two AXs. It's
Yeah.
a smaller one, I guess. The second.
Yeah, the Ontario convention. Well, that's where I met you guys at the Ontario convention.
Oh yeah, fated meeting with Mr.
Maybe
Josh
it's time.
Botts.
I feel like I probably know the people behind this shit, dude.
Yeah,
This
Not
aesthetic
Equal
looks
Me
very familiar.
is the
Yeah, not equal me is Houston Anime Matsuri. Yeah.
It's like I want to go see him, but it's kind of expensive. Not really last minute, but like we're just kind of waiting, like, given the history of that con.
Yeah.
So
If it was equal love, maybe I'd be more inclined to go. But
oh hell yeah, bro!
Yo, guys,
Bro.
should we apply for fucking press or something for this Northwest Idol Fest thing, dude?
should we? I mean,
Who wants to go up there for us? Ryan, you down?
Ryan, you want to represent? We like don't even do anything there. We just walk around Seattle, dude.
they just
Haven't
ride
been
in
to
the car
Seattle
by
in a
himself.
long time, you know? Why not? Why not? But yeah, we'll see what other events happen. Hopefully, more idols will come through
Yeah. Hopefully, we get press badges.
because that's all I care about.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's it.
Yeah. I just think it's nice being like around fellow nerds, you know,
Yeah, 100%.
and just like our meetup, like when it's like around fellow nerds that like are into this niche hobby, it's like I'm not alone, you know.
I feel like it's nice to like have in-person meets just because like I feel like for better or worse, it's like when you meet people online for within a hobby anyways, it's so like extreme, right? So like there's this like openness that you have because you have like internet anonymity, but then because of that there's also like just some very fucking weird and wild takes on the internet, you know what I mean? Whereas at least like in person for the most part people like have to kind of be on good behavior and shit because
You
it's your
can't
physical self.
you can't check someone online.
Yeah. So like but then because of that it like kind of like okay, we are just people, we are just people on the other side of the keyboard, right? So it's like when there's like a disagreement, for example, it tends to be much more amicable in person. Like people are like I mean I disagree, but that's chill, whatever, right? Whereas like online it's like, you fucking idiot, dude. Like
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta meet at the bookstore, you know.
All right. Anyway, can we talk about Sakurazaka series?
Oh yeah, that's
Has it
what we
been
talk
long
about
enough?
here.
All right. There's no news,
have we padded the show long enough?
padded this shit. Like, let's talk about some Sakurazaka series. What's going on, guys?
Ooh. We got some perfect for the summer, just in time. We have some new Hinatazaka Icebox Morinaga collab stuff, dude. Ooh. I think we covered this way back when, right? They had the the little campaign going where you can win like acrylic stands of the members or whatever. But now they have a new campaign going on. This is like now the Kyun challenge, dude, or as I like to call it, the surpriseahomie challenge, dude.
Surpriseahomie.
So they have video examples being performed by Katoshi and like Saito Kyoko, or Kyoko and Mipan, or Mipan and Nibu, or Mipan and Osushi, or Osushi and Nibu, right? The whole premise is you sneak up to somebody, you got your little Morinaga icebox cup, put it on their neck or something, like, yeah, Kyun, dude. Oh my god, you fucking surprised me, bro. Oh, homie. Mwah.
That's exactly what happens.
Give him the ice box and gives you back a mwah. Kiss a homie.
So yeah, so they they provide examples of that shit, right? And it's cute. You get to see the members do it. But in this instance, they, like, so now they want you to do that, right? So maybe
I don't want to kiss a homie, dude.
Yeah, maybe
better
maybe
like
when Josh and Boy are in New York, dude. Boy will have the fucking icebox ready. Josh is asleep in the hotel room. Yeah, cute.
No thanks. But you can.
You don't want to tag
Hinatazaka can do it. Hinatazaka.
I'm gonna come up with it. Boy's gonna see me. Like, no.
Like,
I know it's gonna be like humid, hot and humid in New York, but not me. That ain't me.
like,
He's like,
thank God
die out here instead.
It's like a Sakamichi group doing this promo, dude, and they have like a decent amount of female fans, dude. Imagine if it was like, one of those groups like 48 Group or something, where it's mainly like older male
Bunch
fans.
of osan, dude. Kisu a homie.
Yeah, cute.
Hashtag kisu a homie.
I like how the kiss has nothing to do with the actual campaign.
Yeah, it's not funny. You just touch their cheek or whatever. That's what they're doing in the commercials.
That's the Slope Club version, dude. If you wanna tag Morinaga and Slope Club, make sure you kiss a homie, dude.
Yeah.
See, he disappeared even.
Yeah, dude. That's how strong the kiss was, dude. You're gone, bro.
He gone, baby. But some cute commercials. They're sleeping and wakes her up with the icebox.
I'm mad because none of the Hinatazaka girls actually Kyun, dude. They're always like, oh, that feels good, dude. It's pretty fucking hot out, dude. Yeah.
What?
You guys aren't setting a good example for us, dude.
So there you go, man. Icebox.
Yeah. But that's not the only new thing for coming out of Hinatazaka. We also have some limited goods coming out for their 3rd anniversary concert Blu-ray, right? So this is in collaboration with, once again, Lawson/HMV. For any of you guys who you're into having those physical tickets, right? We're talking about that during the pre-show. Some people don't want the let's just scan my ticket on my phone, dude. You like having the physical tickets, right? The memory. You get like a nice little ticket holder keychain thing, right? You put your Hinatazaka 3rd anniversary ticket in it, yeah. And a acrylic plate photo, right? So it's just like one of those clear acrylic things with the photo. You can stand it on your desk, dude.
I remember.
I think that photo is just an example. I don't think they've actually revealed what the photo's going to be yet.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's pretty. I like the ticket holder thingy, keychain.
Yeah. Yeah, back when I used to always go to shows, I was actually really into that.
Dude, I also had a little like book folder thing.
Yeah.
With the little like the sleeves where you can put in tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had one of those. They're cool.
Yeah, I have like a corkboard here. It's just filled with idol shit now, but back in the day, it used to be all like the emo shows that you used to go to in high school and stuff, dude.
Yeah. Josh's camera is dead, so if you're wondering why he's frozen, like that, he'll come back eventually.
That very dramatic photo of Josh?
It's a screenshot, but yeah, pretty cool. So the Blu-ray DVD will be released July 20th.
And yeah, so these tickets are on like a first come first served basis. So I think you gotta just apply while supplies last, kind of situation. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Hinata
on that note, we also have some trailers that they just put out for their anniversary Blu-ray concert. You can, see the emotional scene of the joyful love rainbow in the stadium and stuff. Yeah.
Watch this show, so looks. Ooh, I like the dresses with the lights and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
A few didn't turn on, but okay, that's okay. That's all right.
Close enough, dude.
Okay, they all do eventually. Okay, it looks cool. Everyone's crying. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's the okay.
It's the rainbow, dude.
It's the rainbow. Okay,
dude. Every time I see photos of that, I'm just like, damn, dude, because that's really
cool.
big audience, dude. So
Tokyo Dome.
Especially going from
so
back in the day.
Yeah, like that's just coordination of the fans, right? And not like, because like in a lot of concerts now, like
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. I need to reset your camera, but I was gonna say, yeah, in like K-pop concerts, for example, if you buy their newest light stick, it has Bluetooth functionality, which the show can program into. So if they want to do some fancy light shit.
Yeah. But what if you gotta rep your Oshiman's colors? Like, do you do that through the app? Be like, when it's Oshiman time, these colors.
Well, no, you just change it whenever you want. But like,
we're talking about like the joyful love one is cool.
Yeah, when you do like, those cool like sequences.
Oh, okay,
I remember like when I went to see Twice, they had this little thing towards the encore. I think it was at the encore. It's like, all right, guys, if you have your whatever light sticks, turn it on with the Bluetooth or enable the thingy or whatever. But like half the audience didn't have the new light sticks, so like it didn't look as cool. It was just like whatever selected, like whoever the people had, like But there's
I remember when I went to see Aqua's, like the second Love Live group at Anime Expo a few years back. Like the fans coordinated a thing too, right? So like they like handed out pamphlets to everybody right before the show with like, oh, these are the lyrics to the songs and blah blah blah, right? And then like, what is it? Like, oh, if you're sitting in this section during this song, turn your light to this color or whatever, right? To kind of do that. And I've always thought that was like super cool, dude. That people like do that just purely for like the sake of like, promoting the group to newer fans, and then like also for the members themselves, right?
Oh
like,
yeah. If you go to a perfume show, there's usually like people who will hand out stuff. Because perfume fans usually like after the show ends, like after the encore, they'll try to sing a song, like one of the perfume songs. After they leave the stage. So they try they'll give out cards with lyrics or whatever, stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good community, man.
Yeah. That stuff always like turned, like, speaking from being on the other side of that before, right? Like that always like turns me on to a group more, right? Because it gives you like a tangible memory already, even if you don't have one with the group.
Yeah.
Like I think that's part of why I fell for Baby Raid so hard after JPop Summit.
Right? Oh yeah.
Because like, JPop like, Summit.
Okay. Whatever there, right?
Yeah. They like gave us like CDs and shit, And so I was like, because like, I barely knew the group then. I mean, I checked out their stuff before just because I was gonna be seeing them. But I didn't really know them. And so like, I probably wasn't gonna buy a CD. You know what I mean? Like, but then.
Well, like, I had to for the handshakes.
For the handshakes. Like the that's right, we did. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, they were just like, oh no, have this, dude. I want you to have this. I was like, oh,
it's cool, man. It's cool.
Meanwhile, they're like, I don't need any more. I don't need any more.
That's like us with the Sakurazaka46's.
Yeah, there's some kid that's just like talking about like, yeah, dude, really got in this group because these guys just really, just wanted to promote the group. They even gave me a CD that they spent with their hard-earned money. Meanwhile, like, got too many of this fucking shit, dude.
Right? Just take them all.
Take that, chump. So I
Oh,
didn't
you
want that
guys
scene.
you're sweeping the carpet under my beautiful moment. Dude.
But no, I remember. I forgot. I think it was the same perfume show where like people would just like bring coffee. Like they went to like
Oh
Starbucks
yeah,
and
yeah,
got
yeah.
like the big
Oh,
whatever. Like and they give you a lot of
The
cups,
big,
right?
yeah.
And then some people were like, "Hey, you want like cookies or candy?" Someone had like a thing of Chips Ahoy.
oh.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
everyone's so nice.
All right, if
Giving us
Sakaguchi
shit.
ever comes to America, we got to do something like that.
Josh is gonna be the one. Hot dog, hot dog. He's
Hot
got
dog.
the cart. Hot dog.
Next to the other
hot
ladies.
dog.
like,
Churros,
doing it.
churros. If you've been to AX, you know, dude. And everyone
Dude,
with hot dog carts.
If you've been like day drinking at Anime Expo, dude, those hot dogs people are so clutch, dude.
Dude, whenever I, because there's like 5 of them in one area at once, so like it all.
Oh,
just
it's
hits
like-
you.
Who will be the chosen, dude?
Damn.
There can only be one.
Yeah, but if a Sakamichi group comes, you guys gotta be like the cool fans that hands up free shit.
Oh, dude, if Sakamichi comes to the state, we better pop off, dude. That's all I'm
we
saying,
gotta.
dude. I better find we better like find people on Discord planning like, okay, dude, we're gonna rent out this club for the after party, dude, you know?
Dude, all Josh is gonna give you are interview questions.
No,
True.
he's like, oh, I'm here to make
just gonna shove a
content,
mic in your
boys.
He's like, yo, I bet
You want
Josh
this
gonna
water,
give me some
huh?
coffee?
You want
Nope,
this
it's a
cold
mic.
water in this squelching hot sun? You better answer some questions.
No.
You want this, huh?
He's gonna be like, who's your Oshi man?
Though it would be pretty cool, like to do something like that. If they do come, like if different people set up different things, because it's like a memory, like Jimmy was saying.
Yeah.
Like, usually I don't like standing in lines, but if the lines are cool,
Uh-huh. Yeah, like along the way, imagine there's like different things. Oh, hey, you know,
Yeah.
we got this for you, and then you go up one more. Oh, there's another thing for me. It's like a good
Right.
memory. Like, oh, maybe this fandom isn't so weird
Yeah,
after all.
yeah. It's cool. It's cool, man.
Be the fandom that you hope to be a part of. You know what I mean?
Anyway, but Hinata Saka, everyone.
They're on to us. We keep stretching out everything.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Any other news Hinata Saka related before we move on, dude?
I believe that is it.
Chat, let us know if there's anything, anything. All right,
Okay.
I'm going to Sakurazaka now. What's going on
No
with
more turning
Sakurazaka?
No more turning back, dude.
Okay. Sakurazaka, they released the album art for their first album. As you know,
As you know,
As you
it's
know,
gonna be, released August 3rd. The art direction is once again by Perimetron's Osrin-san.
oh, here we go.
Ooh.
He's done every album art since their first single, Nobody's Fault. And this time we got the blue shit. Everyone looking all happy.
I'm blue, Dabadi.
I'm blue.
I feel like now that we
Yeah,
actually
got the
have
covers.
the album covers, I see like the actual jackets. I see what Josh was saying about the promotional image. All right, because I'm getting a little bit tired of how blue it is. You know,
You don't like the blue layer with the blend mode color on it?
yeah.
Apparently
Like
it's
Oh, good.
it was done print
Oh.
style. And
Oh,
not
so they
Oh,
printed
digital.
just the blue colors instead of the.
So
oh.
like if you look at the comment,
That's kind
here,
of rad then. Yeah.
the Osrin Perimetron San commento. This word here, this blue picture, is like a printing technique apparently.
Because normally you print the different layers of color. over.
Sayano taupe, apparently. Ao Jashin.
I've seen this done with red. I think blue is less common.
And so it looks like a blueprint, right? Like usually.
Yeah.
So that's what was used. It's not just some Photoshop filters.
You can kind of tell on the Blu-ray cover.
Cyanotype.
You can tell the printing a little, like where the colors like mix the
you
little.
can see like imperfections.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because it doesn't quite look like a normal grain, like photography grain, right? So like
Mhm.
in my mind, I was like, okay, it looks like they just put like a texture over it, right? I think I said that when we were looking through the
Yeah. The initial group
yeah,
picture.
but so that just comes from the printing, okay, because it's an actual
Yeah,
ink
it's
print.
from yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
That's okay. That's kind of rad, dude.
yeah. So the typesetting obviously isn't, which is
Yeah.
And it's a picture of a picture, right? Like right here, because you can see like the mat that's under it.
yeah. There's a mat
Mm.
under it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, the typesetting for the name is not obviously not from the print, but it's
Mm-hmm.
still like the geometric style is blueprinty, right? Like it looks like a
Yeah.
blueprint still. So it's like all that's the look, that's the theme
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um, for this whole thing.
Yeah. We have a nice comment from Osrin as well. You know, it's like this is the first time I told them to like smile in the photos,
Mm.
right? Because I wanted to like like create their future in their in the photography, right? Like portray their future. So I wanted to be full of smiles, and so this is so that they continue to enjoy and smile from here on out. I was like, fuck, oh sweet, he
Yeah,
gets it, he gets it.
very creative guy. I think Sakurazaka is pretty lucky to
Yeah.
be such a creative.
Mhm.
Cares a lot about the group.
Mm-hmm.
And also
Mm-hmm.
that they've built like a pretty
A
long working
relationship.
Yeah.
relationship with him, so it's pretty cool. There's the Jonet's Tyreek short episode about him,
Oh.
um, which showed him shoot the Samidareyo um, covers, and it's quite to me. It was very interesting
Hmm.
to
I have to
see
check
like
it out.
the process um, behind, because like Samidario had that like ethereal kind of
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
slow
Yeah.
shutter speed look to it, and so like if you watch the little documentary thing, it shows them a
Thanks
thank
for
you
the
Corp
sub, Corp.
for the sub. It shows them
Thank
do like these little like tiny movements to get that blur, um, and it's cool. It's a very good watch. I think this is the kind of shit I want to see from documentaries, and not like
Mm.
any of that emotional crap.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Boys like, where's
Um,
my BTS, dude?
because this is like
Give me
this
the
actually interests
assistant
me, you
director
know.
angle.
Like I want to see, like yeah, I want to see how they make stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like directing the members, like hey, go back a little
I
bit,
gotta
and
check
then
that out. Mm-hmm.
the part where Ten Chan's doing the solo shoot, and they're like getting super hyped because like of how the photos are turning out. And they're like, oh yeah, oh shit, that looks great, dude,
Uh-huh.
let's go. So yeah, it's like 7 minutes long. So recommended watch if you're into more of that side,
Mm-hmm.
the more technical and artistic side of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely recommend. So I want to see a similar thing with this the album. You know how they
Yeah.
did the printing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the complete limited set. Whatever is like wide and shit, right? And it has who I assume will be like the four main members
Mm-hmm.
for the album here.
Mm-hmm.
We got Tenchan, Honos, Run, and Karin.
Yeah.
Looking like JoJo characters. Just
Yeah. I like the motion
yeah.
in that picture.
I
I
think
like that
Honos
the
just really
most.
helps like make it flow.
Mm-hmm. And it actually utilizes the long like shape of the long format of the limited edition version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
that's probably my favorite cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same.
But like not all the members are featured,
Mm.
which is Interesting choice, I guess. I know some people wouldn't be happy with that. Right? Where's fucking Kira-chan, bruh?
Yeah,
Or or the others.
yeah.
Risa graduated, so I don't care.
Matsu's in here. I don't care.
Damn, dude,
Whatever.
Onuma and Kosaka Marino
Right.
and the others that aren't.
And the others, I can't.
Endo
name
Hikari,
at
who
the
else am I
moment,
missing?
Justice
at the
to
moment?
those girls.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's, like, let's be real here. This isn't like, that's not the art direction's fault, right? I think people, tweets have been going around about like people jumping on Osrin and shit like that,
Dumb.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, like that just fucking accomplishes nothing, And then B,
That's
it's
dumb.
like I don't think he himself really gets to say about which members are gonna be on the cover.
I
probably
decide that this member's not in the photo.
It's probably like
Take that seed of flower. You can't say anything about it.
right? Like the members just show up and he's like, all right, let's do the shoot. Like if you watch the documentary, like he walks in the studio, everything's getting set up, and then the members walk in and he's like, all right, let's fucking do this.
Let's
Start
shoot.
taking photos.
Let's shoot. Yeah.
It's not like he's handpicking. Oh yes, Kosaka-san, you're not in this one.
Banished.
Go.
I will say I like the idea of them smiling, right? Like his sentiments behind it. I don't think I'm a big fan of it in execution.
I agree with this.
It has it has fake candid written all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it
yeah.
is. I think
Or
especially
like-
the second one.
Yeah. Well, what gets me is like, especially the second one. It's like Honos isn't looking into the camera, but other people are. Like some of them are and some of them aren't, and so it kind of makes it like, is this supposed to feel like a candid or not? It looks
I
like
feel like
it looks like
if it was supposed to be candid, Honos is the one selling it.
yeah.
What a great time!
But then because like Karin and like Inoue and like Renar are looking into the camera and shit.
Yeah, looking and smiling, standard.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I think,
And the last one too, it's like everyone's just smiling at the camera.
Well, that one's better because at least it's cohesive. Like I'm not the biggest fan of it for like an album cover, but as just a picture, I'm okay with it because at least it makes sense to me, like subconsciously. Like, okay, this is like a posed moment. You know.
I think it looks a little too much like she's taking a selfie with everyone. I think I would have preferred it more like the first one, like where it's like
maybe a little wider.
Yeah.
Should add her arm out. Like
No, because he's done this like the Nogizaka ones, Nogizaka did that too.
Nogi's done this like a few times, I think. Like just do whatever you want around the studio, and then we'll take pictures, right? So
yeah. And I mean, I think there's, people need to remember there's also going to be a photo book inside, so just hold off. Don't have to, just chill. We don't even have a back cover yet, dude. Maybe they're doing that stupid Hinatazaka thing.
Oh,
yeah, see, we're complaining about it. You don't see us tweeting at them.
Fucking Osrin, man.
How dare
Where's
you
Risa?
smile?
Oh wait, she's gone.
Well, I think there's like a difference between critiquing something and just being like complaining about it, right? And not to say you can't complain, but it's just like, complain on your own fucking Twitter. Don't at the man or like fucking reply to his tweet about that shit with like, what the fuck? Why isn't fucking Masumoto Kira in this shit? You son of a bitch!
He's like,
They didn't come to the show.
I
don't know what to tell you,
know
man.
who that is.
I don't know who that is.
He just oh my up front. That's what he calls them, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a teaser also. It seems like.
Oh,
right. Here we are.
Teaser's pretty cool.
yeah. I think that the teaser was a lot cooler than the actual.
Yeah, if the music videos like the teaser, I'm pretty high for it.
Yeah.
This is interesting looking, right? In the water and shit.
Shot on that.
They're going very deep into the cult looking shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This is
So
this
it's
is
like some found footage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's exactly what I was gonna say, dude.
Yeah.
There's like a vibe. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
So
it's
this is much more tamed on the blue look. Like I much prefer this look over the other one.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just a blue tint, right? Like they actually just
yeah.
right.
Oh, this
Like,
is video, right? That the covers are a printing process. That's a
yeah.
different.
Because I was okay with it for the promotional poster, but like I was hoping the jacket covers would be different from that. I think, you know, but
Someone should edit this as a like grindhouse
Oh
style
no.
horror movie trailer. Come
Just
on,
gotta put the
that's my
music to it.
challenge to you, you editors out there.
Just
Come
get some
on,
music,
man.
change up the shots a little, slow them down a bit.
Just
You go.
add some creepy narration, right?
yeah, dude.
Because
Just
you don't
add,
have
like,
to
that,
use the trailer's music, you know.
Yeah, true.
just add some of that creepy ambient sound in the background, dude. You know.
Couple like voices in the background.
Yeah, dude. Someone do it. It'll be a hit. I guarantee.
The VTR you find in your parents' basement.
I mean, the teaser audio is already
It's
kind of
already
spoopy
kind of
to me.
right. You just need to like add a little bit of something there
Yeah.
to.
It makes me think of fucking ghosts, and I don't like that shit, dude. Because I'm a bitch when it
dude.
comes to spooky things, dude.
That's the challenge, man. That your editing can change the whole vibe of right. People have done this. Was like a trend in YouTube for a while, right? You edit like a Marvel movie trailer into like a horror movie or some shit like that. What else? What else is or there's some cryptic shit on the Sakurazaka Twitter.
Yeah.
Some decimal numbers.
Yeah. So
what does it mean?
As you know.
As you know.
So the best theory I've seen so far is that it's a like was it a coefficient of friction? Because if you add a bunch of contrast, there's a mu symbol to the right of 0.50 and 0.57, like in between them and to the right. Yeah, squint hard for that shit, dude, but it's there, and that's what they use for that. And then those usually end up being like a what is it? Yeah, the like a decimal underneath one, right? It's the measurement of how much friction one thing creates on another, right? So like a piece of iron against a wooden floor, you know.
Physics takes me back.
And then there's a 7.8, which is not typical of a coefficient of friction. So people are assuming that maybe July 8th, they're going to give us some kind of a reveal.
Okay. Remember taking physics? Oh, man. That friction part was...
Yeah.
Okay,
so
I think the numbers are just to throw you off, right? There's clearly a large number.
Yeah,
right there. 7 point, like what? 0.5?
Is it like
7.8?
We already know the date's coming out, right?
Yeah, so that's why people are assuming July 8th is 7.
Maybe a music video or something, right?
Yeah, music video
or like that.
Something. And then people are thinking that like maybe based upon this that like the song, the A side might have something to do with like friction or something like that. That's the assumption. Obviously, it's they're trying to be all cryptic and shit. So we'll find out as July 8th approaches, which is only in a couple more days for us in the States.
That is I'll let the real baddies handle that one, dude.
Yeah, I didn't come up with this myself. All right, in case anybody is watching this podcast and is just like, wow,
if you go
Jimmy's
to the
fucking smart, dude. No, you just go down that thread and you keep scrolling until
the quote retweets are pretty good.
Oh yeah, I just saw
Karin, right?
Yeah.
Or like, go down here, my GPA, nice. Yeah, some memes up in the quote retweets if you want some sensible chuckles. So we'll see July 8th, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, that
it.
That is it for the news this week. Not much in Sakurazaka or Nogizaka news. I think the only thing kind of newsworthy, but we already talked about it. Hayakawa Seira had to pull out of some more activities. This time it's the handshake event or the meet and greet event, right? So it looks like she's still not in the best of health. So yeah, we just wish her a speedy recovery.
But don't forget about Hinata. Says, chat, what is there?
Oh,
Hinata
I guess they
Zaka.
just released the Tokyo Dome Blu-ray and DVD covers
Ah,
while we're doing the show.
Let's hit it back real quick.
Yeah.
What do we got? Okay, here we are. Yes. Colorful. Got the landscape. I like the bold.
Yeah,
type
very saturated,
setting.
punchy. Oh yeah.
Against like the very colorful screenshots or just pictures, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like the dome.
Yeah.
It's very simple, but I think it's cool.
It gets the idea across, right? It's not like, and it's like, it's not too obnoxious or anything like that. It's got the the Hinata sky above, and then the dome shape to represent the Tokyo Dome, right?
There are day 1 and day 2 Blu-ray, day 1, day 2 DVD, and then just day 1 Blu-ray, day 1 DVD, day 2 Blu-ray, day 2 DVD, and that's a lot of different versions, but okay.
Yeah, there's the one on top is the limited edition, right? For the day 1 and day 2, and then the normal editions are the day 1 or day 2.
Okay.
Which one is your guys' favorite? I mean,
kind of like the tree.
Same, my guy.
Okay.
But I also like the very colorful one.
Yeah, the top one.
Day 1, day 2 DVD.
I like the top one. Though the tree one is pretty good. Reminds me of like SpongeBob, you know.
Yeah. I think the pictures they chose are contrast well with the graphic design part.
Yeah,
for sure. I think the tree one is just a very nice symmetric photo, right? You got like the two, like like what's the word? Pyro.
Little, what is 4th of July?
Chat, help me.
Pyrotechnics?
Yes, the pyrotechnics. Thank
the
God.
Sparklers,
oh my God.
dude.
Yeah, I was gonna go insane, dude. Yeah, you get the two pyrotechnics on the foreground, dude. You get the members above that, and then in the background you have the Zelkova tree where it all began, dude. Oof! And then now they're in the dome. I just think I don't know. It's a very nice picture
Cool.
with some
Very nice. Yeah.
Managed to get some storytelling in there, dude.
True.
Yeah. So there you go. The Hinata Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
Blu-ray DVD covers, everyone.
Yeah. Each day has 32 or 34 tracks, dude. So that's some content for you right there.
That is a long show.
Yeah.
Recommended to watch. I gotta see the full quality Blu-ray one now.
All right.
I'll probably buy the Blu-ray. Which one I'll buy? We'll see. But it's not gonna be the both day ones though. Your boy's not balling out like that, dude.
Day 2 probably.
Yeah.
How much is it? Did it say?
It's 168,000 yen or 168,000 yen.
Sorry, the yen's down a little, so
it's true. That's true. That's like $150. $150 right there.
It used to be like 160.
Oh, goodness. Well,
yeah. Because I mean, I don't know. The 1 day Blu-ray is already like 7,200 yen, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
If you buy both of them separate, that's 140 instead of 170.
Yeah, but it's about that limited edition set, dude. You know, but yeah, if you just care about having the content, then obviously getting the 2 individual days is the way to go. And plus, it just makes like your fucking shelf more full. So maybe for you that might be a good thing. You're trying to make it look like, oh, look at my collection, dude.
This is day 1, but this is day 2.
Save up your monies, you Ohisama.
Yeah,
that's gonna do it for the news, everyone. Right?
So you know what that means? We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with the TV show highlights.
And we are back. It's time, everyone, for the TV show highlights, where we recap the weekly TV shows from our favorite Sakamichi series groups. We have Hinatazaka de Aimasho, where this week it was a Miho Watanabe special.
Yeah, it's her graduation episode, basically. So, like, the whole idea was, like, okay, we're going to do the shit that Bimiho wants to do. So, like, the first part of the show was, like, oh, she's pretending to be asleep. Because it's, like, all themed at, like, a sleepover, right? And so it's, like, she's pretending to be asleep so they can talk about her, like, unfiltered, you know?
Yeah.
And then,
It's like the Kumi
was it-
episode back then.
yeah, then she, like, ranks some of the photos that they have of her and shit like that. Then there's the what is it? The blah 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 blah, the revengey part, dude. You know, she's like, oh, dude, fucking Kasuga like dunked on me when I was supposed to dunk on him. Revenge time, dude. And then and at the end it's a performance.
Yeah, and then the final message.
Hikoki Gumo ga Dakiru Ryu.
Yeah. And then there's also Soko Magatara Sakurazaka, where they did a. Is this a continuation?
Yes.
Or no?
Yeah, it's
Yes, it
continuation
was. I don't
of the
remember.
quiz episode from last week.
Right, so they split into 3 teams and shit like that. We did more quizzes. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
There's a segment where they had to finish a fill in a blank.
Yeah. And then the captains have to guess which one.
And then some of them are like,
answer.
no, don't pick me. It's like, why are you shaking your face? Oh, there's a fly in here.
It's a little chilly in here. I started shivering, dude.
Don't pick me. Yeah. Was that the majority of it? Oh yeah, and then the team leaders did
Right,
the,
Yeah, the fucking traditional like fast buzzer, quiz or whatever.
yeah. And then we had Nogichu. Also continued from last week with the challenges, but they did not do any more lifting.
I was waiting for the squats.
Was not
sad,
a
dude.
powerlifting. It was not Nogizaka powerlifting meet this week. They're doing more challenges. You know, integrating a few more of the 5th gen here. What did they do?
Yeah,
Like
that
a
was nice to
quiz.
see. Yeah.
That the captains had to suffer if they failed their challenge. They made Duck Lord pick from a series of bad drawings. She was probably like dying inside, like, oh god, these are so
What is
bad.
this composition, dude?
And then they did some racket lifting, and then some bat swings towards the end, which apparently was kind of difficult.
Yeah, Banana Man's like, oh no.
Not even Banana Man was able to hit the ball.
Yeah. It's because I feel like it's because the arc of the ball from the thing is unnatural, right? Because it's so close to you, so it's like a more vertical arc. Whereas like if you're throwing it, it doesn't drop as steep, right? So I feel like that's because like you notice how they ended up doing it was like they're fucking samurai sorting the bats, dude. You know, like, oh shit, dude. You
Do
know?
that, yeah. Yep. So yeah, those were the 3 shows this week. Any highlights from any other shows?
I think my highlight would have to probably be Kojichu. I think that was like the most entertaining for me. It's just very nice to see Nogizaka being physical and active and stuff like that, you know. With like the batting and stuff like that and the lifting. You know, they crushed the lifting. Was very proud of them. That batting part was funny, dude. Mayu was like the one with softball experience and shit. It's like, I fucking got this, dude. Misses immediately, dude. Just like drops to her
Wait,
knees
what?
and shit. Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else from the shows?
Oh, chat's bring up the Audrey judo flip. Yeah, that shit was pretty funny. That was when Bemiho was trying to like pretending to be asleep and shit, you know. So Kasuga comes up, is all creeper and shit, like, oh, what the fuck? And then Wakabayashi is like, get that shit out, man. And he like starts pulling away, and he just drops and does like a fucking judo throw.
Oh, I didn't watch this show. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
I thought the ending was, I don't know if they were they trying to be funny with Bemiho at the end, where she's like,
no, I think
the message.
Yeah, he's like,
I think it was just nostalgic, is what it was. That shit got me tearing up, dude. You know,
she's like, oh, you know, if you guys do another hit campaign, let me do it again. And like, no, or pretty much like just say like, no, you're already gone. And she's like, no, but I don't want to go. Like it just like the show just ends. I'm like, wait, what was that? It's like everyone's like laughing, but she's like crying, like saying, I want to come back, and then it just ends. I'm like, what's going on? What's this mood?
Yeah. I mean, I think from the I see what you're saying now. Yeah, from the perspective of the producers and shit, I think they were trying to be funny. I think she was just crying because she was so like nostalgic and shit, you know. But I could be wrong. I could have just misread the room.
I can't relate.
I also watched.
It just ends.
Something.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
He's like, where do you want to go? And just
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it would have been funnier on TV, you know, because it cuts.
Because it would have cut into like another a commercial or
show,
another show. Yeah.
Yeah. But who knows, dude? You know. But I did watch Real Sangata Rico. I think someone in the Discord posted that there is a sub for it, so I was like, okay,
so
I might as well.
I didn't know Fuji Karen was in this.
Me neither until I watched
this now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, okay, Yoda. It was because I watched the opening, and for whatever reason, like, I didn't know Karen was in it until I was watching the opening. Someone posted on Twitter.
That's the Gundam show, right?
Yeah, and I was just like, yo, her coworker kind of looks like Fuji Karen, dude. Oh shit, it is Fuji Karen. I gotta watch it for Bay now, dude.
I need to watch.
Just restart it.
Go,
right.
go,
Get my popcorn.
go.
Even though her sister was my favorite, I still like her.
Yeah. It's pretty cute. For whatever reason, it really lines up because a lot of my friends are like really into Gundam, like Gunpla right now. Like one of the things we did, for example, when we hung out this weekend was we like went up to like Little Tokyo just to go to Anime Jungle and like check out the Gundam collections and shit because they've been getting super into it. So I was like, oh shit, dude, I wonder if like there's like a resurgence of Gunpla going on right now because
some master grade.
Yeah, dude. For me, I know a lot of people don't like it because they're kind of hard, but I like the real grades because they're just as difficult to build as like the high grades or the master grades, but they're the size of a high grade. So like, cause like I think that's my issue is like I just always like, where am I gonna fucking put these afterwards?
Dude, that's the thing. I've been wanting like the big car Legos. With like you put the engine and it like actually moves and shit, but like I have no space.
Yeah, my best friend just built one. I was like, that's kind of sick.
Yeah. So or like I don't have a place where I can just set it aside without it getting like my dog like eating it or some shit, that kind of thing.
You come home, no,
no, the engine.
It's like the people who build the big Millennium Falcon and then like, oh yeah, dude. Just shatters.
It's like in fucking Spider-Man, like he was holding the Death Star Lego. Oh, rip.
Yeah, but the show's cute, the whole idea is like, Yodo is just one of those people that has like no fucking passion for anything, And I think we all have been there at some point, right? Like it's just like all you do is just work, grind, and you like she like has no fucking hobbies, nothing that excites her, nothing she's passionate about, and then like she has like a work project that she needs to work on because they do like events and shit, and she's like they're trying to like scope like I don't quite get what she's supposed to do for work, but whatever, like her project is she needs to find venues, right, that she likes, and it's supposed to be those small kitschy little shops that you always see, like those like random sells like one specific thing and they like live probably in the same building that they like have their storefront in or whatever. And then so she's like, oh, I used to like really like the toy shop, and it shows like a fucking Toys R Us and shit, you know, when I was a kid growing up and stuff, you know, just seeing all the toys out there. And they're like, okay, so if you see a shop like that, you know, you should check it out, whatever, right? And so she's walking home from work, and she sees like what she thinks is a toy shop, you know, but it's like a hobby shop, and they have fucking Gundams and like, you know, Gunpla in there. And then so she gets into it, and that becomes like her fucking passion, you know, because like the people there are passionate about that.
So it's literally about Gunpla.
It's about Gunpla. Yeah. It's just it's a giant commercial for Bandai.
Damn. I thought it was like, because, you know, Ryosan Gata means it's like mass produced or whatever. That's kind of like a demeaning kind of term because of like how normal some certain styles are. And that's why like a lot of girls use that style or whatever. And it's like, it's the same with Gunpla, right? They're like mass produced plastic thingies. So I thought that was like a term they're using.
No, they're using it because like she is like a bland person, basically, you know.
Yeah, like basic shit, right? But I didn't know it was actually about Gunpla. Like,
yeah. Well, that's what that's gonna be her quirky thing that makes her not mass produced, dude. You know, no longer real Sangata, dude.
I see.
Okay,
I watched
cool.
that.
I'll have to check it out because, you know, Fuji Karen is in this one.
Yeah, do it for a bay. And there's subs, so it's pretty easy to, you know, you don't have to turn your brain on while you're watching. You can just relax and watch.
Cool.
I watched the Yumiki Now show.
Oh, how's what happened?
They go to the Porsche experience, whatever it's called, and they do like a virtual like driving simulator, and they race each other. It's her and Maya with the comedy duo, I forgot their name. And then they race each other. Miki just like crashes every single time and just gets in the way of everyone. And then they go to... So they do that. And then they look at the cars and they're like, oh, look at this car. It's like, just Yumiki's like, just imagine me just coming out of the car, flicking my hair. And she's like, she goes in. And she comes out, she like struggles to get out like an old lady. And she's like, she finally stands up. She's like,
not elegant, not graceful, dude. That's cool.
Elegant.
So they like, not elegant. They go in an actual car and get driven around.
Oh yeah. They get like drifted and everything. And it's like, oh yeah, whoever makes the less expression wins. So Maya like is going crazy. And Yumiki's like the whole time just serious. And they like point at her. Look, she's not even making a face, and she goes, just on the window. Just, what's up?
Dude, she's so good, dude. I really enjoy watching her.
Yeah, recommended watch. It's funny.
Oh, word. I definitely will.
I have time now to actually watch stuff.
Ooh,
There's like
gotta enjoy this month while you can, brother.
2 full series that I need to catch up on.
Catch up on One Piece.
And One Piece, damn. That's right. They gotta watch The Boys, fucking Westworld.
True.
One Piece and Yumiki, whatever it's called. The Yatsumiki-chan. Damn.
I thought you were saying and watch
R. Oh, that's different. That's a movie. It's not a series. Okay? I can sit down and just watch RRR instead of sit down every week.
Yeah.
So, right on, everyone. I didn't watch anything, obviously.
Because your break just started. Next week, he's like, all right, I watched 10 different shows.
Right? All right. So here's the lowdown. Yo,
2-hour TV
Rico
show
episode 2. But yeah, we'll see you next week. But that does it for the TV show highlights, everyone. That's it for the show.
All right, sorry, I just completely dissociated for a second there. Like, my soul
like,
just left my body. Yeah, so you know what that means? If you haven't, I don't even know what. How do I wrap up this show? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a comment down below. What did you think about the As You Know promo pictures? Are you a fan? Are you not? Are you guys excited for the Hinata Zaka 3rd anniversary Blu-ray? Or are you guys gonna kiss a homie for the Hyakyun challenge? Let us know what you thought down below. And if you haven't already, give us a follow over at twitch.tv/slopeclub. Come hanging out with us every Tuesdays live at around 7 p.m. Pacific time, except for next week because we're gonna be on a quick break possibly.
Summer break.
Yeah, little break. But until then, you can always keep up to date with us by following us on all the socials. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.